Good afternoon, students. Uh, we were discussing democracy. What is democracy? Why democracy? So, I think all of you have now understood what is democracy, why democracy is a good form of government, what are the advantages of democracy, why every government, why every country should have a democratic government, what are the features of the democratic government. Everything we have discussed. So, and this is the last class of this chapter. We will discuss the broader meaning of democracy. We have actually already discussed the meaning of democracy, definition of democracy, feature of democracy. So this is the conclusion part. We will conclude this chapter by the broader meaning of democracy. So in a democracy, the major decision making power has been involved with the common people. Common people will participate in the major decision power. So how the common people can participate? Through election. We will elect our representative and they will decide, they will take part in decision making on behalf of the common people. This is called democracy. In democracy, this is how every common people will be a part of decision making. This is called a democracy. Another one is because of whatever we have discussed in our earlier classes, because of that we can distinguish between a democratic government and a non-democratic government. Democratic government are those where the representatives will be responsible, the representatives, the government will be accountable or answerable to the common people. They have to follow certain rules and regulation. Even the common people have to follow, as well as the government also has to follow certain rules and regulation. That is called democratic government. In a non-democratic government, the government is not answerable to the common people. They will decide by themselves. No one is responsible, right? In a non-democratic government, example of non-democratic government will be monarchy. The king will decide. Dictators, they will decide by themselves only. They are not accountable to the common people. But in a democratic government, the government or the rulers or the representatives are accountable to the common people. Accountable means answerable. If the common people have any question regarding their decisions, regarding the government's decision, then the government should have to answer that. They are bound to answer. This is called democracy. Now, the word democracy go back to its basic sense of a method of taking a decision. A democratic decision involves consultation with and consent of all those who are affected by that decisions. Because if government decides something, that decision will affect the whole country, the whole common people. Like for example, let's take an example of this coronavirus. This is a pandemic, right? And the government, they have decided lockdown, and this lockdown has been extended again. So this is the decision of the government on behalf of common people, because we have given them power to decide, right? So the government has decided that there will be lockdown and lockdown will be extended. So their decision, the government's decision is affecting the common people, us. We have to follow their decision. Their decision will affect us. If we did not follow, what will happen? All of us know very, very clearly. If we did not follow this lockdown properly, then we also have to suffer from that virus. So it's the decision by the government for the common people, and we have given the power to the government to decide. That is the reason government is deciding this lockdown. So this is democracy. This is called a democratic government. We have given them power. True democracy will come to this country only when no one goes hungry to bed. This is just a saying now, this point, right? Because we do not follow socialism. where the country will decide, where the country will distribute the whole wealth to the common people. Here everyone has their own part, everyone has their own rule, every common people have the same right, every common people have to follow same rules and regulation, everything is common. Now this is obvious that there will be rich and poor in every country, whether it's a democratic country or a dictator or a monarchy. Another point is, in a democracy, every citizen must be able to play equal role in decision making. Everywhere you will find this point, everywhere in democracy, that decision making is the most important feature of democracy. In decision making, the government as well as common people have to participate, and we were participating through election and the electing our representative. This also means that no country is perfect democracy. The feature of democracy that we discussed in this chapter provide only the minimum condition of the democracy. We cannot say every country has a perfect democracy, because no one is perfect, whether it's government, whether it's people or anything. No one is perfect. There is certain fault in every one. This is the reason we cannot say that the most perfect form of government is democracy, but we can say that the most important or the most valuable form of government is democracy. Democracy is better than any other form of government. This is what distinguishes democracy from other governments. Other form of government like monarchy, dictatorship or one party rule do not require all citizens to take part in politics. So this is the end of the chapter. Till now, what we have understood is that democracy is a form of government by the people, for the people, of the people. In every decision making, common people have to participate. Common people are participating through electing their representatives in every decision making. This is the most important form of government, and the democracy is a better form of government than any other type of government. In democracy, we have the right to speak, we can voice out our thinking, and the government or the representatives, they are accountable to us, they have to answer to us, they are answerable to us. We have to we have known that democracy is a better form of government than monarchy and dictatorship, because every common people have the right, every common people have right to vote. Even the government also have to follow certain rules and regulation. So this is the end of the chapter, democracy. I will give you some question answer. This is a PDF file. So you just write it down, all the question answer in your copy, and please read those question answers. We don't know whether we'll have time after this, after our school reopen, whether we can write question answer or not. That is the reason I'm giving you now. I will attach one PDF in Wasm. Please write all the question answer and read. And till then, take care. Bye bye.